Hey guys, Mark here with Mark's O Scale Trains. Gonna do a short video today on where I'm at with the layout, some progress that I've made. I don't think I've done a video in a little while, so we'll just take a quick little tour at where I'm at and what I'm doing. And that'll be it for the video today, but let's get started. So over here on the west end, I just started mocking up a little town scene. I'm not really sure if this is where it's gonna be, but I figured I'd do something in this area and have a town, a road, some lights, some buildings in this general area. That could change, but at this point, I just set some buildings up and started to get an idea for track. The two lines that I have on the layout, the two outer lines, or the main line here and then the middle line, are fully wired. So those are complete. Still have some wiring to do on the third line that goes into the yard as well. But starting down over here on the east end, pretty certain I showed this switch before. We've got this switch right here. That's a raw switch with 96 on the outside, 72 on the inside. That goes into the yard area. I did just get this Atlas sanding tower. That was kind of nice. It's all metal. It's got some nice weight to it. And then the yard house here. This is from my old layout. I took it off my old layout and I just set it here. But I've got the Ross 8-way yard switch that goes into where the yard is going to be. And my idea for this is going to be another 8-way Ross yard switch down on this end here. And then it's going to go off from there to where you see this curved section of track somewhere in this area. And then I'm going to have this switch, which is another Ross switch. These are great if you have a friend or you got a plotter or something. You can actually scale these to where you want it. But the switch is going to come off here. It's going to go into the yard 8-way yard switch that's going to head that way down there. It'll be like a drive-through yard, and that's my idea for the yard at this point. And I mean, right now the yard is functional. It's connected. It's got power to it. I took all the rolling stock off there just to do some additional work to it. I really think I'm going to use ground throws for the yard because it's so close for me to be able to, and I don't need to hit a switch or stand here with the remote and select the switch. So probably for now, I'm going to keep the ground throws. Don't know if I'll change that. But I was also thinking in this area here, this track here, I was going to put a switch. This is a 72 for my old layout. It's just got a little too much throw. I might want to do another number 6 switch here. And then it's going to come off. It's going to go down this way. And then I was going to put a Y switch on this end with 2 tracks that are going to go off and into one of the Bachmann, or I think it might be Prosis, if I'm even saying that. Pros, if I'm saying it right, I don't know. They have a nice modern day engine house that I was thinking of putting in that area. It's a kit, which I love to build a kit. So I was thinking somewhere in this area I might have that, and that'll be the next step. But I do have that switch over there on order. I've got the 8-way yard switch here on order from Ross. And then once I get that might be close to being it for the track. Other than some switches here and there, I've got some plans to do some switches from the 3 tracks that we have here, cross over to one another, similar to what I've done in this area. Let's see, I think that might be it. I have, let me try to this is the control panel that I have. So I've got the yard switches here. I'm going to have each yard is going to be powered by a toggle switch for the layout. And that way, if I have engines up here, they don't have to be receiving power all the time until I'm ready to use them. But I think that's probably it for right now anyway. I haven't done a ton. Been busy, but that's yeah, I think that's it. So I'll do another update once I get moving along, some other ideas that I have. But if you guys don't mind, thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys here in the next video.